Alright everyone, this is Journeyman 2 again, and we are back with Scenario 3 of our Expert Next Evolution campaign with Domino leadership. Scenario 3 is Juggernaut, the unstoppable Juggernaut. And in this scenario, we have just a single stage main scheme. Juggernaut is going to start in play with his helmet that gives him Stalwart, his attacks gain Overkill. And we start with the Hope Summers ally. She is a 0 consequential 3 hit point ally with 3 traits. Her base thwart and base attack are equal to the thwart and attack of our hero. So while we're in hero form, she's going to copy our stats. And while we're in alter ego, she will just be a 0/0. If she leaves play, we will lose the game. Juggernaut, 1 scheme, 3 attack. He gets +1 attack for each momentum counter. And when he's revealed, he's going to gain 1 momentum counter. Go ahead and give him that. Now we're on to campaign setup. He's going to get 1 momentum counter for each campaign environment. So we cleared 1 each in the last 2 scenarios. So he's going to start with an extra 2 momentum counters. So he's starting at 6 attack. We have 1 Creeping Willow and 1 Black Tom Cassidy. And these are going to be shuffled together, and 1 will be dealt to us at random. We don't know which. We have our encounter deck here. And then we're going to start with our 2 campaign environments and the 3rd campaign side scheme. Okay, so we're going to get mission prep. We get to start with that. Prepare defenses, +1 defense, and retaliate 1. And then the 3rd campaign side scheme I've selected for us is Gear Up. So when we clear this, we're going to get 1 copy of this resource card Pouches, which is excellent for Domino, double wild, which means that her things that count resource icons in addition with her hero ability will be counting this as 4 instead of 2. We will go ahead and throw that up. Oops. Okay. Scrambler, Under Pressure, and Overburdened. This is our campaign encounter card that matches up with Gear Up. All 3 of these go into the encounter deck. This is dealt to us as an encounter card. Let's go ahead and get our deck together. And we get to start with Hope in play. Okay. The +1 defense and the retaliate is great here. We definitely want to flip the helmet as quickly as possible. Has to be 3 resources of the same type. Okay. Well, Strength and Wild can definitely flip the helmet. We don't really need a good workout. I'd rather see the thwart event to clear Gear Up. I wonder if we pitch everything and go hard for Jackpot and Professor X. This should have a counter. We will get something like Probability Field. We definitely want to start with that so we can basic defend Juggernaut. We'll definitely mulligan a good workout. Luck Be a Lady can always clear Gear Up if we hit a wild, like Digging Deep. So yeah, let's just mulligan the 1 card. Stay safe. Okay, well, Beast gets us Jackpot. Jackpot plays Deadpool. Do we have enough left for Helmet if we do that? Digging Deep, Luck Be a Lady, and Strength for Beast. Beast gets Jackpot. Jackpot plays Deadpool. Or we flip up, swap Digging Deep to the top, get our Probability Field, use Domino and Probability Field to get Digging Deep back to hand. And then Strength. No. Deadpool, Power and All of Us, Luck Be a Lady, Digging Deep for Beasts. No. Power and all of us, luck be a lady, strength for beast, gets jackpot, jackpot plays Deadpool, still not enough for digging deep, or for the helmet. I guess we can use strength twice. Yeah. But luck be a lady can clear. Maybe we don't really need Deadpool here. We can use Deadpool and power in all of us and strength for beasts. Maybe we don't even need to get jackpot because it's not three of the same. So if we get, let's say, strength back, strength, and then we swap digging deep to the top, and then we probability field to get digging deep. Digging deep, yeah, luck be a lady will clear the side scheme, and strength and digging deep can clear the helmet. I like that. Let's go for that. So we'll flip up. Oh, we still have to play luck be a lady and hit a wild. We're just digging deep for digging deep. Well, we know we'll be able to do it now, I think. So we will spend this counter and grab probability field. Oh, we should have done that before swapping digging deep on top. So let's say we did that before, and then we put digging deep up there. Perfect. Okay. Now we luck be a lady, which was going to clear digging deep. Add that to our hand, and we're going to choose the mental resource twice. Oh yeah, this should be on the other side and with one threat on it. So that's going to clear gear up. We're going to immediately use the counter on that to get a copy of pouches. Need to shrink that down. Pouches goes into our deck. And the reason is here, this geared up. Remove one pouch counter. Each player shuffles a copy of the pouches resource into their deck. So we just did these two. We'll set them aside for the next game. This is a constant, so we'll keep that out. And we'll spend digging deep and we'll spend strength to flip the helmet, give some 0 counters. Now he's going to take 1 extra damage for each card with a printed resource icon. So he's at 21. So that means Hope is going to swing for 3, Beast is going to swing for 3. Gets him down to 15. And then we will attack with probability field for 4. So that's an easy 10 damage. Okay. 1 threat on the main. Oh, jackpot. And Diamondback. Okay. I think we're going to want to defend. So he's swinging for 3. We're going to probability field. So we're defending for 5. And he attacks for 4. So we block it all, but then we are stunned. And then he takes 1 from Retaliate. Now he's got 2 encounter cards. And this could be Creeping Willow or Black Tom. This is like if we had a turn 1 Lucky Break, getting rid of Black Tom would be amazing here. It is Creeping Willow, so it's going to quick strike us. We're already stunned, so we're just going to take the 1 damage. And then another Creeping Willow, and we'll take that 1 damage as well. Okay. Professor X would be great. And we could even get him out. If we do Beast, Hope, Clear, Call for Backup, that gets us Professor X. And we could even maybe Diamondback. Let's go ahead and drop a good workout to get Call for Backup out here. Beast will take 2 off. Hope takes 1 off. And we're going to go ahead and grab Professor X. Wherever he may be. At the end of this round, he's going to be the top card of our discard, so we can confuse Juggernaut twice. And these are both zero scheme minions. This has been a great turn one for us. Clear the main, get a confuse onto Juggernaut. I'd love to swap Jackpot on top for Diamondback, but I think we just want to play Diamondback here. And then we're going to flip down and swap Jackpot back to our hand before we Diamondback. Look at this professional domino sequencing. Okay. Let's have Diamondback ping everything for 1. It's okay. It gets through the guard on the minion, so it does hit Juggernaut for 1. Okay, I think this works out very well for us. We can play Professor and then Jackpot again. This is like a dream game so far, I think. Oops, we just drew the main scheme. We're trying to draw from our deck. There we go. Pistol, pouches, Jackpot. We're so rich right now. Make the call to spend all the money. Okay, one threat. He's confused. Because he's confused, the helmet's not going to flip over. Only if he schemes does it flip back. Creeping Willow schemes for 0, and counter card Cyterax Exemplar. Insight 1, because we're in expert mode. If Juggernaut exposes in play, flip it and place 1 momentum counter on Juggernaut. Otherwise, place threat on the main scheme equal to his attack. Well, we will flip that and give him a counter. It's unfortunate. We had such a great play lined up. I definitely jinxed it. And then Professor X in the discard. So I wonder if we just want to flip the helmet and Professor X again. And pouches hitting everything for 4 off Diamondback is just insanity. I wish I had Pip so I could flip Jackpot, put it on top, Diamondback, or spend Jackpot, put it on top with Pip, use Diamondback to get it into the discard and swap it back to hand, and then flip up, swap it into the deck. That'd be such a great play right now. Where is our Pip the Pug? One of our last 18 cards, huh? And we always have Professor. We don't need to swap for him. So I think what we do is spend pouches to play our pistol, and then we swap pouches back to hand for Lucky and Good. I would love to get Lucky and Good out because it does help reduce the damage he's dealing. But we might just be able to play Lucky Break. We'll see how it all breaks out. And we could even just make the call for Beasts. And then Jackpot for something else. And if we make the call for Beast, get Jackpot back, swap it to the top of the deck, and then Diamondback. Okay. We are going to recover, just because we need to stay at a good health in this scenario. We don't care too much about the stunned. Let's go ahead and... I'm not going to pistol yet. Whoops. Beast will clear the main scheme. He goes away. Yeah, we don't have Adam in the discard, do we? And we saw Luck be a lady turn 1, so Gamora isn't as useful here. Unless you want to get a second make the call. Do we make the call for beasts? I guess we're going to be one short for pouches. Or for the helmet. If we make the call for beast. So maybe we make the call for Gamora. I'd love to get Jackpot on top of the deck, but I don't think it's going to happen just because it's not three of the same type. We got to keep the pouches. We don't want to. So what I'm considering here is what do we spend for make the call? Easy answer for going for Gamora, Lucky Break, and pouches. But then we're left with this Jackpot. Now if we use make the call for Jackpot, we could get Lucky Break and we have pouches, and we are guaranteed something good with Diamondback, but then maybe nothing else. And is the helmet that important for us? He's attacking for 4, we're defending for base 4, we've got probability field. Now if we do flip the helmet, we could make the call for Professor. Block with Professor. Maybe that's the play. Hope to draw into Pip and get Jackpot back. So many options. You really need Diamondback to hit a double. If we do get Gamora, we get 2 make the calls most likely. Let's see what's in the discard. Are we guaranteed to make the call with Gamora? We've seen both a good workouts. 1 right place, right time, 1 luck be a lady. So there is 1 more right place, right time, and 2 more make the calls. So we have a 2/3 chance of hitting a second make the call. But then we have left the helmet on, so making the call for Professor doesn't help us. And do we have a secondary target? Maybe Diamondback is our secondary target. Or Ghost Spider, but there isn't really much in the deck for her to get. So maybe we just get back Diamondback. So if we use make the call on Jackpot for Gamora, Gamora hits make the call, we put Lucky Break on top, Diamondback hits everything for 2, we spend the second make the call on pouches. That's 66% probability. I think we've been taking so long on this turn, we just got to pick something and run with it. So let me know, which of these options do you guys think would have been the best one? I think I might just play it safe and get rid of the helmet and ping everything with Diamondback. So yeah, let's go ahead, we'll pouches and Lucky Break to flip the helmet. Or we just get Professor. Because now a second make the call off Gamora doesn't help us too much. Let's see what happens with Diamondback. So Diamondback will discard the top card. So 1. So there was a make the call on top. 1 here. Go ahead and use Pistol to discard the top card. It's going to remove our stun. Hope will clear 1 Creeping Willow. And yeah, we'll make the call for Professor. Oops. We're just playing it safe instead of flashy. Jackpot enters the discard first and then make the call, unfortunately. There's nothing to thwart, but we do confuse him. And then we have a full chump. Okay. There's Pip. Pip, superpower, weapon X, pistol. Right place, right time. This is a great hand. Okay, one threat on the min. And then I think we might want to stay ready to thwart. So we will block with Professor here. He's going to attack for 3, 4. Choose to either discard 1 resource card from your hand or take 2 damage. We don't have any resource cards in our hand, so we must take the 2 damage. And Professor is gone. Creeping Willow will hit us for 1 and a stun. And the encounter card, Ground Pound. The players as a group take indirect damage equal to Juggernaut's attack. We will put 1 onto Hope and take 2 ourselves. Now we have tons of decisions. Let's start with pistol. Clear the stun. Discard a card. We'll use pistol to play superpower training. If we get a wild here, we can board it away with our basic. Just a shame we won't be able to recover. Let's go ahead and we'll take the risk. We did get a wild. So there goes superpower training. And that's going to get us our second pistol. Are we decking? Nope. We will pistol Creeping Willow. Genius on top. That's a good one to swap for. Especially with our dead thwart event. Although we don't really have anything to spend it on. We'll go ahead and have Hope hit him for 3. Flip down. We will play Weapon X. We're a little bit dangerous with our hit points here. Although, do we have anything that Weapon X will even get us? So there is Painted Lady still. So we could get Painted Lady. We could also get Outlaw. I don't know if I want to spend either of those on Pip, and I don't really want to risk decking out. So instead of playing Weapon X, we will play Pip. And then Pip will put Jackpot back on top. I think we'll hold Weapon X. Because if we can get a recovery in, we'll be in a good spot here. I'll add one with Jackpot and Weapon X, which is going to hit Painted Lady or Outlaw with all this money. Perfect. Okay, 1 threat. Confused. Encounter card is a side scheme. 4 threat. Each copy of Creeping Willow gains Surge. Hazard icon. I think we've seen like all of them. Maybe just 3. Definitely got to clear that. There's so much money. And we've got Digging Deep to swap the top card. So yeah, let's have Jackpot play Adam. We will swap CITT for Jackpot. I guess it doesn't matter what we swap because we're going to spend the other one on Weapon X. Do we want to Pip anything? Pip is guaranteed to hit us something. Actually, you know what? We're not gonna Pip. We're going to recover and discard for Probability Field. There's White Fox. So we're recovering for 4. Okay. So now we know we have Painted Lady, and we know we have Outlaw. If we get Outlaw by swapping Digging Deep, that's good. So now we can Weapon X safely, I think. We hit Outlaw. We're definitely going to swap Digging Deep on top. Maybe draw Painted Lady. Play Outlaw. And then use Digging Deep to play Painted Lady. unfortunately, Adam will just have to wait a little bit. So let's flip. We're going to swap Digging Deep to the top. Show me Painted Lady, please. Nope, X-Gene. Ugh, right after flipping. So Adam will get some play this turn. That's okay. We'll have Jackpot play Outlaw, because Hope does not count towards the ally limit. And then we can have Adam thwart the side scheme. He's going to discard X-Gene. We're going to pick the 3-threat option. Okay. And then do we push him? I think we're going to push him. Does he get his helmet back if we push him? I think so. But it prevents a tough, so that's fine. We will hit him for 3 with Hope. And then let's pistol Painted Lady. Or whatever. I wonder what the last card is. We will pistol. Get Digging Deep. Oh yeah, we knew that. So there's 2. He's going to the next stage. He's got 25 hit points. He's going to get his Head of Steam attachment, which gives him Retaliate X for each momentum counter. So, when revealed, search the encounter deck and discard pile for Head of Steam. Juggernaut gains Retaliate X, where X is the number of momentum counters on Juggernaut. When revealed, attach Head of Steam and place 1 momentum counter on him. To get rid of it, we have to spend 1 resource for each damage dealt by that attack. So after he attacks us. And dealt is different than take, so even if he attacks into tough, he's still dealing damage. If he's stunned, he's still dealing damage. The only way to really remove dealing damage is defense. Defending reduces damage dealt. Okay? If Juggernaut is exposed in play, flip it. Otherwise, give him a tough. Well, it was in play, but he doesn't get a tough. And he's going to have 1 thing. So he does have 1 momentum counter. So 5 attack. We are going to be defending for base 4, 5 with probability field, maybe 6 or 7 if we can swing it. We do want to get rid of this helmet, though. Go ahead and... Yep, there goes Painted Lady. So that's 2 more damage. Gets us an encounter card. Now, I kind of want to ram White Fox into him for 1, but we are a little bit at risk here. I don't know why Hope has 2 damage on her. She was only dealt 1. I'll have to watch that back later. Because we had the indirect... Put 1 on Hope and 2 on ourselves or something like that. Someone tell me if this is if we accidentally gave her an extra damage. So yeah, I think I want to leave White Fox as a full health chump because he does have a lot of overkill here. We can block with Outlaw, block with White Fox, and always defend with Domino if we need. We'll hold the Digging Deep. Well, maybe we're winning next turn with a good workout. We can pop the helmet, play a good workout, dealing 6. Add a Morlock, maybe. Okay, 1 threat on the main. He is attacking for 5 and a boost. We're going to defend with Outlaw. Okay, there goes her tough. And we have 2 encounter cards to deal with. Breakthrough. Either take damage equal to Juggernaut's attack, or discard the highest cost upgrade or support that we control. Taking 5 direct damage does not sound like a good time. So I think we're going to have to lose one of the pistols, unfortunately. Gang up, he's attacking. Now if we defend with White Fox, she's blocking at least 3. So he'd have 2 plus a boost of overkill. So it's a good thing we didn't take that damage. And if we defend with ourselves, we'll be defending for 5, maybe 6. So let's just basic defend. Maybe we can get rid of Head of Steam this way. He's attacking for 5, 6. Oh, we forgot the probability field. We're only defending for 5. Gross. We are stunned. And he attacked for 6, so we take 1 damage. Okay. We could spend 1 to get rid of Head of Steam here, which we might do. Though we'll cover up Make the Call, which might be good. Nope. This is tough. I don't think we're going to get rid of it. The Retaliate is just not doing too much to us at the moment. Our pistol is ranged. We're going to... Do we pistol first or swap first? I think we swap first, because we need something to spend our resources on. That's interesting. Yeah, we definitely have to remove our stun, though. Gets us digging deep. So if we spent Ghost Spider and Digging Deep on CITT, Make the Call back, and then play Ghost Spider with Make the Call, which could get us into a Luck Be a Lady soon. Let's have Hope attack for 3. White Fox will thwart for 1. Oh wait, Retaliate. She's not attacking for 3. She's thwarting for 1 too. Maybe we just drop the helmet. Ghost Spider, a good workout, and Digging Deep. 3 of the same type. Drops the helmet. And we can flip. Is there anything in our discard that we want to pip before we Weapon X? Oh, pistol. Get that pistol back. Start going for game. Let's do it. Yep, so pip the pistol on top. Weapon X. We are really playing with our hit points here. Weapon X hits the pistol. And I think we will do 2 for the pistol. Adam Warlock will clear 1. And then discard this wild. And we can either deal the 3, it's non-attack damage, but I think we're going to heal ourselves 3 just to be safe. Did we give him the Retaliate when we blocked his attack last phase? I can't remember. We'll deal it, and then you guys let me know. Alright, 1 threat. He is attacking, or scheming for 4 and a boost, so 2, 3, 4, 5, up to 6. Helmet flips. He gets 1 momentum counter. And then flatten. Choose to either take damage equal to his attack or place 1 momentum counter. So taking 5 damage, or giving him a momentum counter. Let's give him the momentum counter. Professor X with Jackpot. And Adam Warlock with Jackpot. But it's going to be hard to do both. Yeah. Let's just look for damage. How much damage can we do? It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Not enough. Not enough to ignore him. Let's start with Weapon X. Luck be a lady would be excellent here. Diamondback, also excellent. Is there anything we want to pip on top? Maybe jackpot. Yeah, it might be jackpot here. Jackpot for diamondback, pip jackpot on top. Swap jackpot back to hand. Get rid of the helmet, play professor. Or add a Morlock jackpot. Yep, let's do that. Jackpot, we gotta use one of our allies first. Let's ram Outlaw into Juggernaut. So she's swinging for 1, 2, 3. And then she's going to take 2 retaliates and a consequential. So she's gone. We can White Fox for 1. She takes a retaliate and a consequential. Now we play Diamondback with Jackpot, pip Jackpot to the top of the deck. Or we could even swap Jackpot and pip White Fox to the top of the deck. Is that what we do? Is there any reason to swap Jackpot back into our hand from the top, or can we just swap it here? Is there any difference? We'll go Painted Lady for Jackpot, and then pip White Fox to the top. Okay, we'll flip. Maybe we don't even play Professor. We do 3 to get rid of the helmet. Professor plays Lucky and Good. Adam hits Jackpot. Because I don't think we're going to flip down again. I think we're just in game-winning mode. So yeah, let's Diamondback to get White Fox into play. That's 1 damage here. Let's pistol for 1, second pistol for 1. Lucky Break and Energy. We'll get rid of the helmet. Professor plays Lucky and Good. So at least gives us a chance to get rid of his team. Not that it matters with 0. We can't... Oh, he doesn't have Retaliate anymore, so we can hit him with Adam for 1. Adam discards Jackpot, which heals Domino to full. Takes 3 threat off the main. And then deals 3 damage here. Unfortunately, he is going to cover up Jackpot. Let's attack with Domino for 3. Attack with Hope for 3. We got very close. White Fox for 1. And let's just see. Maybe there was a way we could have dealt that last 4. What did we at Weapon X that turn? I don't remember. This game is going on too long for a Juggernaut game. He's attacking for 4. We're going to defend. We're going to probability field for 2. So we're defending for 6. He hits for 6. Means we can discard Head of Steam for free. He takes Retaliates. Countercard Trample. Juggernaut attacks the ally with the fewest remaining hit points. We will defend with White Fox. Okay. Well, we got the win in a bunch of different ways. Let's just, we can even Diamondback him with Jackpot. Let's Diamondback him. Flip, pip the pug. Jackpot on top. Gonna be flashy. Diamondback discards Jackpot, and that's 3 damage. We could also have made the call for Adam Warlock, or Luck Be Elated it, or Good Workout it. So whenever there's something like so many ways to win, I always wonder if we could have won a turn earlier. So let's watch it back and see, and I will see you all in the next video.